Hello guys, and welcome back to another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video. And today I want to make a video on I would say people are complaining about the brand new battlefield event here with stage, which is Panic Namek Saga Edition. And at first I did this blindly. And I was like, okay, just let me do this real quick because I thought that it was going to be really easy. But I had some challenges actually. I had some challenges because this Frieza, this second form Frieza, does actually have two phases actually. It goes into second form Frieza, into third form Frieza, and to the final form Frieza. And I can see why people are actually complaining about, or you know, and well, not complaining, I'll say dying really in the stage here. So I just want to make a video and see how to beat this second form. I mean, this phase here. I mean, it's pretty easy. I doubt you guys are already beat already. But if you guys struggling to beat this, or you know have an opinion on how tough this boss is, for me it was actually a bit challenging, and I like that. So I like it when they actually put in some challenges and other events. So that's why I love this a lot. So hopefully the next celebration we should have is the Omega Shenron, because I do want to see how tough is Omega Shenron, because apparently people are saying that this Frieza is more tougher than Omega Shenron. I'm like, what? If Omega Shenron is if this Frieza is tougher than Omega Shenron, then Omega Shenron is pretty weak then. So alright, so right here I want to say Vegeta, because Vegeta has some good defense here. But I do want the stacking here. So I want to do is I want to have Vegeta actually super first. And also he can counter super as well. So that's what I want to do, is to counter super and gain some more attack and defense. Well, this Vegeta is more getting more attack. So, but he will tank pretty good. So I'll do the dodge. Let's go. That level 3 dodge. So he can tank a normal attack here. So that's actually fine. But remember, he will take, he has a third form and a final form. So this will do pretty much nothing. Yeah, I much figured. So the final form phase is actually a bit more tougher, because he's going to hit harder. He's almost like an extreme sort of battle road enemy, honestly. He feels like he should, that boss, the final form boss, is like an LGT event, boss level. He's on par potentially as Super Saiyan 4 full power Goku and Evolution Blue Vegeta, but I'm not too sure actually. I'm not too sure. So I'm gonna have is Goku on this here. So right here is where, you know, if Frieza was fighting Frieza, I mean, sure, he'd have, you know, been fine here. Honestly, the second phase right here is actually not that bad. So it's but once you go into the final form phase, I'm pretty sure full power Frieza is gonna have a bit trouble, and you know he will just get destroyed. So this is where UI Goku is actually better than Frieza for sure, because he has utility. He has a revival, he has a dodge mechanic, he has a guaranteed crit in his passive. And where Frieza and Goku, all they have is stacking defense, stacking attack, and then raw power and good defense. That's all they have. And to me, that is boring. That's actually really boring to me. So in terms, UI Goku's better. UI Goku's better. It's because UI Goku has guaranteed, well, not guaranteed dodge, but he has a 70% dodge. And if he doesn't dodges, he has a revival mechanic, and he gains some good defense. He will not gain some good. He will not gain some good defense like unlike Frieza, but he can tank pretty well. These days, these long events do hug UI Goku because they cancel dodging, which is, you know, yeah, it is what it is. I mean, they probably made a mistake on UI Goku, saying, oh, you should have never had a 70% chance of dodge, because he'd be dodging everything. So now that they're canceling out dodges, is now they're going to make you get the revival mechanic off. which is actually a lot better to think, actually, because you will never see the revival mechanic at all if every single event is going to, like, if Goku is going to dodge every single event, which is a win for me, honestly, because UI Goku is going to get the revival. I haven't, like, until this day, I have not seen the revival, and yes, he's not going to tank that well in the long events, you know, the events that cancel dodging. Yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. Yeah, he can't, you know, he can't tank, but it backs up with the revival. You know, he gets 3 hits. Pretty simple condition, honestly. I mean, well, kind of. I still think that Vegeta is actually, you know, better for the condition for revival. But like, if you're in a high event and then, you know, if the boss cancels dodging, like right here, if he cancels dodging, that's actually, yeah, nullifies effects of. Let me see here. Let me see here. So right here, nullifies super attack ceiling effect. Okay, never mind. Okay, never mind. I don't know if he cancels dodging, but you know, it is what it is. So for right here, I want to do is have UI Goku here. I'm going to activate the Agile skill because why not? So that way, so he can, you know, dodge. And this is where Goku, UI Goku, and Vegeta are better in their Agile skills. They have a better condition than the full power Frieza, as well as like Goku. Is that there is turn 4, nothing else, no restriction, no nothing. It's just turn 4. Just turn 4, and that's it. And I don't know why are people. I mean, I understand why people are like, you know, comparing him to UI Goku. Just like, you know, Frieza is definitely, you know, a top tier LR in the game, but I just think that he's, you know, he doesn't really have any utility. Like, I'm actually like really sad that they didn't have a nullification in their passive and or a revival mechanic in their passive. That would have been, you know, that would have brought in, of course, I would definitely say Frieza is better than the UI Goku, for sure. I would definitely say that because he has a nullification effect in his passive and the revival mechanic. I mean, I'm pretty sure they would have revival, but if they did, there's a lot of things, you know, Frieza did revive back, so, you know, after getting sliced, you know, that could have been an animation where, you know, he could have been sliced in half and then comes back, you know, half body. That could have been the revival. And Goku, you know, I think he does actually come back as reviving himself. So it's like they missed something with these units that are like, they missed they missed 2 mechanics now, which is like, this is like the biggest celebration ever for both Global and JP. They should have at least those 2 mechanics. And which I'll make my point as well here is that the LR Part 2 will definitely have a revival and a nullification effect. Because usually when they do that, they should bring it, they should have it in the second LR, which is, you know, it is what it is though. But all right, enough talking here. So right here is okay, Frieza's tough. Yeah, no, like right here, I'm just easily defeating this stage here. So like, of course, if you have this Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta and Goku here, and of course, if you have this Majin Buu, you have Tapion. Tapion's here only because he can tank. He has a 50% to mitigate, and he has defense in his passive, 120. So this guy is going to be really good against Frieza tanking it. So that's why he's here, and he can dodge for 7 turns. Goku can tank once he gets a 12 key, sorry, an 18 key super off. Vegeta is a really good tanker. UI Goku is the best unit in this team here because he has a high chance to dodge. He has, you know, he has to have his key where he can get up to 5 key in his passive. With an additional 3% to within the same turn after evading an attack, and immediate chance of launching an additional super attack. So yes, he doesn't have, you know, the guaranteed additional, but at 55, he is going to revive. Like this here, plus the Atta skill is like perfect and balanced. Perfect and balanced. Where for Power Frieza and Goku, they don't have nothing. They don't have nothing at all. So this guy is still the best turn 1 unit in the game, and I would definitely say is the best LR, sort of the best unit in the game for sure, because he has an impressive passive skill, impressive utility, better utility than the football Frieza. So I will defend Emurai Goku until we get a unit that, you know, has nullification in their passive and has dodging in their passive, which that could be Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, because he can dodge, he can nullify a super attack, he can counter a super attack. So if we get a Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, in the anime, he does block melee attacks, he does block Ki Blast Blaze. And if he does want to, I mean, I'm pretty sure Gogeta won't have a revival mechanic, but if he has 2 nullification types in his passive, that guy will probably be better than Emurai Goku for sure, because then if he has dodges as well, yeah, I would definitely say Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta is actually better than the LR Emurai Goku. But it's just like, I'm not too sure why they didn't give them a, like, the most important or the most brand new important mechanics in the game, because I really thought that they're gonna have some kind of nullification in their passive, because Global just got the update really early, which, you know, that has that super type effects in the their essay. I thought that both Goku and Frieza are gonna have some kind of nullification, but once I saw their passive, I was like, where is the new mechanics at? Where is that nullification type? And then I was like, where's the revival? I thought they're gonna have a revival. So yeah, so all right, anyways, football Frieza, sorry, Frieza here is not that difficult, honestly. Just gotta bring a really good, you know, lineup here. This is what I use here, so definitely bring like a full power, Super Saiyan 4 Goku, Gohan, Vegeta, Bardock. The Bardock is definitely gonna be like the one of the other units that are gonna be really good for the stage here, because he instantly can go into Super Saiyan. Tapion's more for taking the damage, and Emurai Goku is just there to dodge, do some additionals, and do guaranteed crits. Yeah, and also he's much boost there for pretty much basically for the dodging. So it's like, okay, so all right, guys, that is gonna be the end of the video. I know that I went into a different topic in this video, but I just want to, you know, show you guys that this stage is not that difficult. Is that if you are new and you're free to play who doesn't have like these units at all, it might be difficult for you guys, but you know, you have to have a synergy in the team here, which, you know, have these Super Saiyan 4s, Gohan for second defense, Tapion for mitigation, of course, Goku for the dodging, and then guaranteed crits in the after skill, and of course he's gonna be dodging there. So you have to pretty much have to temper with your teams and see which is like the best one. But if you want to screenshot this, go ahead. This is the team that I use. It's not that tough. I just don't know why people are saying that this is like the most toughest boss ever, but you know, I'm going to screenshot this. So alright, guys, thank you for watching, and of course, please leave a like on this video, and also comment down below, do you think this Frieza final form is the toughest boss, or is pretty easier for you? So alright, guys, thank you for watching. Of course, I will see you next time. Peace.